That's my heart. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Seattle Seahawks. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Lumen Field. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
DC, right? Shut up!
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Second and 10. Going to go right back to Henry. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
A tough spot here. Third and long. From the gun, Jackson. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Ravens bring their punt team out. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. He's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
Stand down at their own 14-yard line.
On the go!
The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And, they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, break.
It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Pistol formation with Jackson. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 47 yards.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
180. Hey, Ozzy. 180.
Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
180. 180.
Mitchell. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Ready?
3rd and goal. They're going to motion the tight end over here. 3rd and goal for Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Malachi starts there for the stop.
A gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on.
They'll go play action with Milroe. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Markham just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Lions. Let's go.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 3-0 is our score. Greg and I back to the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready, ready.
They'll run the draw with Walker. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
We typically see the big guys up front, Mike, make plays at the line. But every so often, he's able to drive through, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw it with Milroe. They'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Ready, ready.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. It's complete. He's got caught. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Go.
They'll run here with Walker. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Jamal Hill there for the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready.
Milrow on 3rd down. That is caught. He finds Walker. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Seattle.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3.
Let's go. Let's go.
The RPO, that one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will tie the game at 3 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11.
No, we changed it.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27.
3-3, our score. 2 minutes to go in this 1st half. We're back to Seattle after this.
Ready.
Milrow. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
It's third.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and 11. Throwing is Milrow. Open man is Jennings. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the Ravens have come up with the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Second down, 8 yards to go. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. On play action, here's Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 56 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Play action now. Jackson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kobe Bryant.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That shit crazy.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 19, Charger, 19. Ready?
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Blake Krupe comes on for the extra
Nah,
point.
that shit crazy. That swing of events.
The kick is good, so add one
Yeah,
more.
man, out for
It'll
the
take
day.
his first half lead into the locker room. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now Milroe. This one into the hands of Smith and Jigba. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready, ready?
They go play action now with Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, Milroe. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. Mike Green getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 19 Lions. Wrap up, trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now it's Milroe. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And mark him down up beyond the 30. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Jackson. To the middle of the field and caught by Walker. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Ravens.
Here's Jackson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Second down. Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
You see it? It's 3rd and 4. Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run it with Henry. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 11-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again here with Henry. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Walker to start the drive, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Seattle.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here's Walker. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Milroe. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go. 19 targets. Ready.
On play action, Milroe. He'll get rid of it and complete it. To the pylon, he's pinned. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Seattle. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Seahawks 17, Ravens 10.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Kez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. To the air, it's Milroe. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Here's Swift. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 33 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here is 1st and goal.
Ready, Let's go.
They'll run with Swift. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Okay, ready?
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Gravity lock. Ready.
One more time, they try Swift. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. They don't lose yardage, but not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Okay, break. Go. Cowboy.
They'll try to run with Swift. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
4th and goal.
So a pressure kick coming here for Blake Grupe. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Hey, middle. What? Hey. Hey, shot.
Play action now. Jackson exiting the pocket right. Now, deep ball for Bateman. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to try it here again. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll be 3rd down.
Man, you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got it! And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. Walk away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks.